and I'm going to do my best to try to do it. I'll sit here and argue with you to the end of time if I know that I can get back at you for making you mad.
But you can't hit me no more and cause me pain.
I don't want to talk to you. You've made me mad today. Don't talk to me. It ain't been easy living with you all this time, the things that you've done to me. Trying to pick at my brain what little bit's left of it. Hey, look here. I'm not all the way crazy. This right here is a 12-gauge shotgun. It's a Harrison Richmond. It's a damn good gun. I've killed 32 squirrels this year with it. If you wanna get to heaven, if you wanna get to heaven, if you wanna get to heaven, if you wanna get to heaven. Well, my name is Jessica White. My real name is Jessica White, but I thoroughly go by Jesse because of my grandpa, Jesse Gerald. And I like that name better. It's easy to spell and easy to understand.
They call me the Miracle Woman. I am Jessica White's mother. And I have raised him from a little boy. He's always stayed with me all his life until he met his Norma Jean White. That's when he was about 18 years old.
My name is Norma Jean White, and I'm Jessica White's wife. And I've been married to him for, well, it was 13 years, and we divorced for 10 months, and remarried, and we've been married 2 months now. And that's our life up until now.
He, for some reason, I don't know why, but he does.
Well, this is Jesse, and this is my dear friend Waddy. Pull out a 20 and we'll rock for your party. Wildwood Flare. The first time I got in trouble in my life, in my younger days, is breaking in a grocery store. I was sniffing a lot of gasoline at the time and lighter fluid, and I just didn't care whether I lived or not, as long as I was happy and had my pocket full, you know, to share of the world, any way I could get it. I broke in the store just to get lighter fluid to sniff. And that's one reason a woman knew that I did it and I was guilty for what I done. I gave myself away when I stole that case of lighter fluid because my father went there and told her not to sell it to me because I was sniffing it. And Deputy Sheriff Boyd Jones was his name. He came up, knocked on my mother's door. He said, Miss White, I got a warrant for Jessica for breaking in. And he said, is he here? And she said, yes, sir, he is. She was a-crying as he just handcuffed me, you know, and put me in the car. And I hugged her, and I said, don't worry, Mommy. I'll get out sooner or later. And I kissed her on the jaw for as I remember, and he put me in a police car, and I was waving by at her through the windshield, you know, with my hands handcuffed, both hands like that. And she was standing on the porch crying as they drove away with her. And I spent, I guess, 6 months in the West Virginia Industrial School for Boys. That's Pruny Town. That's where they rehabilitation you and make you better than what you are. and make you not do them things. Well, I got out, and it didn't help me none. So I got in trouble again, and I went back for the second ride. The superintendent looked at me, and he said, "You back again, White?" I said, "Yes, sir, I guess I am." He said, "You know the routine, fall in line."
Jesse can be three people. He is Jesse, he is Jesco, and he is Elvis. Jesse is the most beautiful man that I could have ever loved. But Jesco, he's somebody else. He's the devil in himself. Nothing satisfies him. He can't be happy. Nothing you do for him makes him happy.
And I took the butcher knife and put it up to her neck. I said, "If you want to live to see tomorrow, you better start frying them eggs a little bit better than what you're frying. I'm tired of eating sloppy, slimy eggs."
Jesco is the devil. He's the devil in himself. He's the person that when he is in his mood, he feels no pain. He doesn't care about anybody. And the more people he can hurt, the happier he is.
And man, I got a double super buzz. Here I was huffing airplane glue in a sandwich bag. You know, just all I could of breathing it on into my lungs and getting high. And then I'd take me a hit of that gas right after I'd hit. Man, you talk about a warped mind, I got one. Things come to me you wouldn't believe, just like I was saying, this woman, a beautiful woman, just like a lady from heaven, like an angel's body, pretty blonde diamond shapes in it, and the tongue was just like the snake's too, sticking out like this at me, and her body was like an angel's from heaven. And just imagine this, man, a rattlesnake head's on this pretty, beautiful, naked woman, girl's body. I'd say she looked about 19 or maybe 20 years old to me. And lighter fluid, you know, I'd sniff hit by the cans. I'd go around, man, with a sock in my hand like that, you know, soak it down, and I wanted all that good stuff I could get in me. And here, man, I was it. I mean, I was Superman. I mean, it seemed like I could stand in front of a coal train and stop it. That's stuff that had me thinking, I guess, to get me killed.
But then when Elvis comes by, I have to be silent and enjoy the music and the sounds around from Elvis, too.
This is my recording room down in here, and also my bedroom together. It's two things in one. And it's a place where I sing them Elvis tapes with Elvis and make recordings. And I want to introduce y'all to my room and show it to you. And we'll go down and do some recording. And this is my Elvis room, and these rugs here, I got one from my sister's little boy and one that I've always had. And like I'm saying, it wasn't for this Elvis collection, I figured I'd be dead, or locked away in a crazy house to the day I died.
Yeah. Oh, the way I feel tonight, you better wrap me up a good and tight. In your arms, in your arms, in your arms, in your arms. Just like a bee in a honeycomb.
I was actually an animal. I mean a beast, no good animal that would feel like killing anybody just for a drink of water, for the pleasure of it. I had those kind of feelings. So this Elvis collection took that away from me. I don't have to feel that way no more. Because just like I said, it's just like there's a lot of burden lifted from me.
He wants to get away from this tap dancing stuff and get in this Elvis stuff. So my advice, I would, for Jesco to take his dad's shoes and go on and do what his dad wanted him to do and get away from this Elvis stuff. Because it ain't going to amount to nothing to Jesco, but this other will.
These right here that I got on belong to my father, who was once a great tap dancer.